Thomas with all his friends. Imagine if this happened in Australia. Alrighty, MSCS, there is a butt ton of cars here. A lot of mini sprints too, all down that end of the world. Here for MSCS, regional Indiana Sprint Cars series that runs around the state. We got 3 tonight. So we got Travis back, he fixed his motor, we pushed it off about 2 o'clock this afternoon as you've seen. It's now about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Got myself obviously. Thomas Mezzer all again, so stacked house. Gonna try both get us all up the front and yeah, help each other out as much as we can. So find out where we drew and go from there. Up. I don't know why, I just was pussyfooting into one. I was pretty big already and wasn't really attacking it. A little free on the free side too, as that doesn't look like he's done any track prep from Sunday. Looked alright, just seen when we rolled out there it was whispering dust straight away, so I won't be too hard on him. He's got to come from 8th and try to get to 3rd somehow, so stacked heat as well.
Tonight for the sprint cars again.
Does it slick everywhere else?
Not really. The curve down to 3 and 4 is good.
They still pinned down at the time of that.
The bottom was greasy when I was out there, so you weren't really running. But 1 and 2 is just like cornfield. Okay. It's got a big roller going in on the top.
Yeah.
And then once you get around the bottom, like 10 feet back from that center apex tire, there's a freaking hole that's
Are people getting upset in it or?
Huh?
Are the cars getting upset?
I biked.
Huh?
I biked.
Okay.
Be careful.
And then there's no grip anywhere else?
1 and 2 you can run anywhere. It's just trying to get through the holes. 3 and 4 it's whether you're on the bottom or you're on the top. Pick and choose.
doing fine on the bottom, except at 1 and 2. I nailed that at the end, but I had an up and back line. But 3 and 4, I should have just been on the bottom. I was picking them off. Mistake. That's how it happens. We learn from our mistakes. I don't know if we'll be the front of the C or the back of the B. Let's find out. Here with Thomas Meserol, we're just having a look at the track. And yeah, what do you reckon of the track? It's pretty cowboy up in some spots and slick everywhere else.
Track is, hey, when you're in Indiana, you just never know what you're going to get. And right now we got bone slick to a big old curb. And it looks like turn 1 is a plowed cornfield. So it's a little rough.
We call them a spud field.
Spud field, there you go. Yeah, we don't grow spuds here in Indiana. Just corn and beans.
Just corn and beans, that's it.
Cornbread, white folk.
Yeah, white trash. See, it looks like they're having a pretty big crack at it. Yeah, there is a spud field over there. So yeah, this joint is as unpredictable as Indiana weather. Alrighty, so I'm gonna update you. So I've made the speed main, which is good. We're down the back, but we've got the car to move forward and just got to get a bit elbows up and sort of make no friends, but make them at the same time because I don't want to make enemies here. What's on the menu?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Because it's probably the least dangerous thing to eat.
Cheeseburgers are good though, aren't they?
They could be good, but I might get heartburn, so I stick to just an old hot dog.
Alrighty, there you go. Thomas's concession recommendations. Alright, that was humbling. I got smoked. Flat out smoked. I should know how to run these tracks because it's rough as shit. But I was trying to make something of a track in 3 and 4 that didn't exist. And honestly, the lighting is, I'm not blaming on anything, but I couldn't even see where I was entering. I just thought it was entering and thinking half-assed, yeah, we're in it. Then 1 and 2, I could sort of see where I wanted to run. I just had to try to keep the front end. I was okay up that end, it's just lost all my spots in 3 and 4. But anyway, Indiana's good at humbling him for that, so lucky I don't have to sleep on it too long. Sunday's a new day, Kokomo Speedway. Right, so this is the reality of it. We've got 2 cars to wash. It's about 1:15. We all want to go to bed, but show must go on. We're racing tomorrow, so yeah, we'll get these tubbed up, do our maintenance, and then go to bed. Then we get a nice sleep in tomorrow. Hopefully, yeah, off to Kokomo. Alright, it's 5 AM and then we're loaded up. Tyler's going back home, ready for tomorrow night, Kokomo. Just me and Travis. So, oh, we're tired. But they're ready to go.
Are you there?
Yeah, he's fine. Yep.
You're good.
Yeah, he's good. He's a past the pivot. Alrighty, at the famed Kokomo Speedway, keen to relax around here. A bit different iRacing, I think. It's actually not too bad. It looks pretty similar. They got it right if you want to go off iRacing. Yeah, this has probably been the best track prep I've seen here. It might be a little mucky to start, but Kokomo is pretty unique. It's progressive bank. It's actually got more banking across the track than I remember. So the banking used to be like right at the fence and everywhere else was flat. I even think it's a little narrower just from where the grass is. But the thing is, it's a big D shape. So turn 4 sucks you in, turn 1 is sharp, and then turn 2 comes at you too, especially if you run the fence. But you sort of got to not get yourself trapped too low getting into 3, just so you can come off straight and just rip down here. So really keen to get out here and have a rip. We'll go have a look at 77AU and see what the boys are up to. Joint is a friggin' wing motor track. Shit, my lows are in the lows are nearly 5,000. That's how crazy this is. Usually our lows are about 3.5 to 4. So this thing was nearly 5,000. So you're really turning around here. It's honestly just like running a wingless around sort of a bit of a bull ring back home. So just gotta keep them front wheels down as I get in. I just gotta really get the car in and float rather than getting the wheels back. So that's a hard thing. You can do as much gas down the straight you want, but you got to get the weight back on the nose. That's the hardest thing. I think that's where I'm losing time still. But time for that 8 and that, some tough customers, so they'll probably put us out of pole in the heat, I think. Alrighty, this joint is a friggin' wing motor track. Shit, my lows are in the lows are nearly 5,000. That's how crazy this is. Usually our lows are about 3.5 to 4. So this thing was nearly 5,000. So you're really turning around here. It's honestly just like running a wingless around sort of a bit of a bull ring back home. So just gotta keep them front wheels down as I get in. I just gotta really get the car in and float rather than getting the wheels back. So that's a hard thing. You can do as much gas down the straight you want, but you got to get the weight back on the nose. That's the hardest thing. I think that's where I'm losing time still. But time for that 8 and that, some tough customers, so they'll probably put us out of pole in the heat, I think. Well, that was getting schooled pretty much. So we got the start and then picked the wheels up. Then just got, I realised the top's fastest way and got straight train, then moved up, got past on the bottom. And yeah, these guys race hard. Do it from the B, I guess. We'll see where we're starting. Travis one.
Right on. Yep.
Alright.
Good luck, dude.
Got my helmet refitted. As I said, I've been struggling with it. Felt good the first few races. Foam's worn in now. And then straight all about again, so I think we come away fourth then, which is okay. I don't know, probably had the car to make the show if I could actually attack the car without seeing jumble vision. See everything in double because the helmet's shaking so much, but we'll try again. Right, it's Midget week.